Hello everybody and welcome in today's video. Like we have been saying yesterday, most likely Bitcoin will lose the support right here, lose the 20 daily moving average, as we were seeing bearish divergences coming along when testing this resistance. Right now we got that breakdown and Bitcoin right now is trading at a support level of approximately $39,000 and guys, in today's video I'm going to show you whether this is going to be very bearish for Bitcoin and whether we can see a further decline in the Bitcoin price, or whether there's still hope for Bitcoin to see a nice bullish pattern playing out right here. So guys, that is going to be the topic of today's video. We are also going to have a look at different charts like the S&P 500, but also at the Bitcoin dominance chart for the altcoins, because it is looking actually quite interesting and we might see some liquidity going to altcoins in the not so distant future. So there might be an altcoin season coming soon. So guys, that's going to be the topic of today's video. Before we are jumping into Bitcoin, guys, I want to announce something and I want to ask you guys something. First of all, of course, make sure to drop a like below this video. That is always so much appreciated and it's really helping to push this video to a broader audience, especially lately when we can see that the amount of views is a little bit declining due to the fact that retail is leaving. It would be awesome, guys, if you all can drop a like, leave a comment down below. Let's wake up the algorithm, because I also have an important announcement, and that is that I just launched the Twitter page of Whale Portal. So guys, this is the Whale Portal Twitter page, and here you will see all the updates that we are doing on the Whale Portal dashboard, which is going to be a big edge for you against other traders to really get ahead of the markets, because in this portal you can see exactly what is going on in the markets, what is the open interest doing, what is the funding rates doing, how is the sentiment right now, is it smart to long, is it smart to short, all of these things. But it is very important, guys, and you're really helping out with that, of course, if you go down below this video and you follow Whale Portal on Twitter. We have some automated tweets already, which means that every 8 hours we are sharing the funding rates from Bybit. We are also sharing the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. So it's a great reminder of you when you are on Twitter that you know what the funding rates are basically telling us, especially when it is a extreme funding rate. So yeah, guys, make sure to follow Whale Portal on Twitter, and soon there will be more news about this dashboard, which is for you free to use. So the more support we are getting, the better it is for all of us to become better traders and to get that extra edge against other traders. So guys, that's very awesome. Now let's jump into Bitcoin. And what I've been saying, guys, in yesterday's video is that we are testing an important support level. We had the 20 daily moving average. We had a uptrending support right here. If we were to go to the 8-hour time frame, like I've shown in yesterday's video, and we bring out the momentum indicators, then we can see we got a sell signal. We get bearish divergences while touching that resistance. So it really makes sense for Bitcoin to get this drop right now. And I also said that most likely when we do get this drop, we at least go down and test this zone right here, approximately the zone where Bitcoin is holding support from so far. And this is an important support zone, of course. If Bitcoin would lose that support, that would be very bearish, and that could be definitely showing us that Bitcoin is going to the upper 20k levels. The end of this zone is approximately at $34,000. So losing that level decisively is going to be a problem. But there is a but. Is there still hope for Bitcoin right here? And personally, guys, I do think that yes, there is still hope. Although maybe in the shorter term time frame we still come down right here and enter this box, I still think it is possible that we are going to see eventually some bullish formation. For example, a ascending triangle. So we have a horizontal resistance and we got a uptrending support right here. And as long as this uptrending support is holding, which means that Bitcoin is still forming higher lows, then the chances eventually when we come back up are more likely to break out to the horizontal side. So that is basically how the triangle formations work. If we have a triangle formation, the horizontal side of the formation, whether that is the bottom support or whether that is the resistance, is the more likely direction of a breakout from. So if this would eventually be a ascending triangle, then the chances is more likely to see a breakout to the upside rather than to the downside. Of course, if it would be a descending triangle, which would look as follow, we would have a horizontal, that's a little bit an ugly resistance, we would have a horizontal support and a declining resistance, then the chances of breaking down is more higher. So that's just simple basic TA, guys, which I'm sharing here with you. But that is also a little bit the last hope for Bitcoin to be bullish still in the shorter term time frame. The things that we have been talking about that are actually looking bullish is we already finished a very steep correction of over 50%. We have negative funding rates over a longer period of time. The crypto fear and greed index, the sentiment is very, very bearish. I'm seeing the majority of the people also expecting Bitcoin to just drop lower, and that is always something that makes me slightly cautious, because when I see that the altcoins right now are still holding quite strong actually, while Bitcoin is dropping, we are seeing negative funding rates over a longer period of time, we have a negative sentiment in the fear and greed index. That for me is all a good mix for a bullish cocktail. And that's why, although the price action, which is king of course, right now is still looking bearish, I'm not going to be that deterministic that Bitcoin is going to be bearish and losing this level, because there's definitely a chance right here to still form somewhere a higher low, and we could be in this ascending triangle, which definitely is possible. Guys, if you want to trade this or if you want to hedge Bitcoin whenever we are losing the support, you can do that over on Bybit Exchange. You have 2 days left, guys, with my affiliate link down below to claim a major bonus of up to $4,800 and you will get a 10% discount on your fees. Right now on the Famix platform, you can get a bonus of $3,000, which is also temporary, but Bybit, you got 2 days left to claim this major bonus of up to $4,800. So if you are interested in that, you can find my affiliate link down below this video. And if you haven't done so already, guys, make sure to smash that like button. And if you're new right here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Then let's go to the next chart. Let's go to the S&P 500 right here. And the S&P 500, in my opinion, is still looking quite okay. We had a small wick below the neckline again. This neckline is going to be important because that is a neckline of a head and shoulders formation, which is quite bearish. We got a left shoulder there, head in the middle, right shoulder right there. Breakdown would be bearish, but we got a fake out, which is actually a more bullish signal. Right now we backtest this level actually as support, and we are right now getting squeezed, you can see it, between the resistance of this rising channel and this neckline of this head and shoulders formation. But when we have a look at the momentum indicators and at Orion's belt, guys, then it actually doesn't look that bad at all. We got a lower low in the S&P 500, higher low on the relative strength index. We got a buy signal on Orion's belt. We got a higher low in the MACD. So these bullish divergences are showing hope for the S&P 500. But so far we are still getting squeezed within these trend lines. So we really want to see a nice breakout to the upside. That would mean a break of approximately 4,400. And if we were to lose this neckline decisively, let's say at 4,300, then that would be a more bearish scenario. And of course this chart is very interlaced with the Bitcoin chart. They are still correlated, especially when there's panic. So that's something to take in mind. Then guys, let's go to the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance is looking quite interesting because so far has been looking quite bullish. But when we go to the daily time frame right here, and we have a look at the pattern and structure right here in the chart. Let me get rid of that moving average, by the way, the 20 daily. And then we can see that we potentially form a rising wedge formation here with a uptrending support, uptrending resistance, but on the momentum indicators we are seeing bearish divergences. And normally what we are seeing with a rising wedge formation in perfect technical analysis books is we get a rising wedge formation, and when we are nearing the end of that wedge, we are seeing bearish divergences, which is signs of a potential reversal. So if we were to lose this uptrend in support right here, we could definitely see a drop in the Bitcoin dominance, which would mean that liquidity is going to altcoins. Of course, this is not yet confirmed, but we could definitely see something like this playing out. A 5 to 7% drop in the Bitcoin dominance, which would be very good for altcoins. But the most important thing right here in this story, guys, is what happens when the Bitcoin dominance drops, and what happens when liquidity is going to altcoins. What does that say about the markets? Well, it's actually quite easy. It says that there's a lot of confidence in the markets. Because if there wouldn't be confidence in the markets, there would not be any liquidity going to altcoins, right? Because altcoins carry a higher risk than, for example, Bitcoin. So that is something to watch. If this eventually plays out, I think it is a bullish sign for the whole crypto markets, just because it is telling us that confidence is coming back into the markets. Then guys, let's go back to Bitcoin. And what am I looking at right now? So what we can see right now is Bitcoin coming back into this green zone right here, which is starting at roughly 37,700, going down to 34,000 US dollars. Of course, if we were to lose these levels decisively, this support, that would be quite bearish. That would change the structure also of this potential ascending triangle. But if we have a quick wick into liquidity and then see a nice bounce, then this could be still intact. So for all the bears out there, this is a warning. Don't be too deterministic about a bearish scenario, but keep in mind that this is a possibility as well. And the resistance right now, the neckline, the major resistance is at approximately 44,500, and this level, guys, is so important because this one is also aligning with the 21 weekly moving average, which is very deterministic whether we are in a bull or in a bear market on the weekly time frame. So guys, this is what I'm watching with Bitcoin. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget, guys, to go down below and to follow Will Portal over on Twitter. I'll leave the link down below in the description. Very, very important, and it will give you the extra edge as well. You will be updated about what is going on in the markets, what is the sentiment, what are the funding rates doing, and so on, all over on Twitter. And whenever the dashboard, the web application dashboard is ready, you will be updated here as well. So guys, make sure to follow Will Portal. Very much appreciated as well. And of course, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin, guys, right now you got 2 days left to claim that major bonus over on Bybit. A bonus of up to 4,800 US dollars and a 10% discount on your fees. 2 days left. If you are interested, you can find my affiliate link down below this video. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did to make it. And I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.